Hi everybody, my name is Sarah. Pearls of Wisdom and Food with Keto under 20, usually under 15. Today it's under 10. But that's not what this is about today. This is about electrolytes because I'm starting to get a bunch of questions. So I'm thinking that maybe I have a whole bunch of new viewers that haven't seen my other videos that I've done on electrolytes. So I'll just do a new one for y'all today. And then I can direct you to it and it will say keto-electrolytes. So the next time somebody asks, I can direct them to what it is that I'm doing today because it seems to be working. So I have one of these puppies every day. This is Smart Water. This is the sparkling. I love it. And it does say on the back what it's got, but it is infused with electrolytes. So I have that. And I hope to look like Jennifer Aniston afterwards because she is their spokesperson. Then, in addition to that, I have a a Mountain Valley one, which also says on the back, I don't know if you can see it. Yep. It also gives what is in it. And it comes from a place in Arkansas. And I love it. And a man that does keto, the type that does it from the naked shirt, naked, torso up, recommends it. And so I've been buying it ever since. And when the store runs out, I get a little panicky. So then I get bulk supplements from Amazon. And this is, as you can see, potassium citrate. And I take 1/4 teaspoon of this potassium citrate. And this is bulk supplements from Amazon. And this is magnesium citrate, bulk supplements. And I take I take 1/4 teaspoon of that. This is low salt. And this has, in 1/4 teaspoon, it has 450 milligrams of potassium. So this is this is great. I have this 2 times a day to get a lot of my electrolytes in. And it has in it magnesium, but doesn't say how much. It has iodide, which it doesn't say how much. But it does have also 170 grams of sodium. Okay, so I'll have 2/4 teaspoons of that. So into my little dish is going those 2 powders that I just aforementioned, and then the low salt. And then over that, 1 packet of the Dr. Price supplements. I have all 3 flavors because I like them. And so I will use 1 packet over 3 days worth of my little powder mixture just to take out some of the, the bitter taste. And in, so 1/3 of this packet would be 110 milligrams of potassium and 66 of the sodium. And it has 1 carb in the whole packet. So it's 1/3 of a carb. So if you were wondering, does that take up anything? So it's sweetened with stevia. So that's in a little dish. And every morning, while the coffee is dripping, I will have that. I will take 1/2 of a fresh lemon and I will squeeze it onto it. So it makes like just a little mixture, a little wet mixture that you can drink, that I drank. And then next to that, I have a glass of water, and it's a big dog. And I'll put that 1/2 of a lemon, virtually into it. It has organic lemon juice in it. And it also has a dose of pink Himalayan salt in it. In the meantime, the first thing I do is I have a little dish with my Celtic salt crystals in it. I'll wet my finger, stick it in it, and then I will have, I put that on my tongue before I've had a sip of my water. And so I'm on my way electrolytely into my day, okay? And then on my meals, I put Celtic salt. Now, Celtic salt supposedly has 92 minerals in it, and I think that the Himalayan has 82. I always listen to Dr. Barbara O'Neill, and she has like 17 podcasts that are almost an hour long about all kinds of things, but her salt and water one is absolutely fascinating, things I never knew that I'd need to know before. But when you're on a keto diet, you need to keep electrolyted. Your body needs to be electrolyted. You don't want to be running out of this stuff because you're probably peeing a lot because you're not holding on to all those darn fluids that the standard American diet had you holding on to, all that carby stuff. And so when your body becomes fat adapted, it could take a week, 3 weeks, 900 years. I don't know. I'm not a scientist or a doctor. It takes as long as it takes. I just do keto, and I don't start playing around with the things. I also put a dollop of this into my coffees. Yes, I do. So I'm getting it everywhere. And then with my noonish supplements, which is other stuff besides this, I have one potassium citrate for 99 milligrams and one magnesium at 500 milligrams. And I have that with my other things like folate and cod liver oil and thyroid and biotin, stuff like that. And that's noonish. And then when I go to bed at night, I have a probiotic, which is in the fridge. It has nothing to do with my electrolytes. And then I have one more of each of these. Okay. So that's how I roll. I frequently hydrate. When we have 2 filters coming into the house, and then and then I have another like on the counter filter. And so my triple filtered water has the half of the lemon bobbing in it, and I will add more Himalayan salt to that and have that a couple of times. That's what I'll take my 2 bedtime supplements with, 3 supplements with, the probiotic, the magnesium, and the potassium. So that's how I roll with all of my goodies. Once you get into the routine, it's not so daunting. I make my powder deal with the citrate with potassium and magnesium and low salt. In this, I make 4 at a time, so I'm good for 4 days. It's just how I roll. But this was a really nice find, low salt. And that bonus of the potassium was great. So I get 900 milligrams of that from that, and the iodine that doesn't come in the Himalayan or the Celtic. They take out that. Isn't that funny? And they add it in the table salt, which is only 2 minerals of the 92. So you can see why you're giving your body, if you're back doing Morton still, you're giving your body an unbalanced thing, and it's just, give up Morton. That's all I have to say. So that's how I roll with my electrolytes, and it's just part of my keto plan, and it seems daunting at first, I'm sure, but I want to be hydrated, especially now because it's summer, and this is how I do it. So this video is going up, and enjoy it, and I will see you the next time. Thanks so much. This has been Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food with Keto, well under the 15. And if you need that one-on-one, if you're naughty and you need to have some discipline and structure, it's like a keto boot camp in emails using the chronometer that I'm an extra set of eyes on for you. I have phone and phone email and email packages. Go to ketocoachingsarah.com and find out all about it. And I will see you the next time, because I know that you want to come back and see what's going on in my crazy world, what I'm eating, how I do keto, and all the good things it brings. I will see you the next time. Bye-bye for now.